Hey Carlos, this is Diego with M3 Marketing. I'm going to be kind of brief with you. I'm going to try to run through this and I'm going to show you in this video some things you could work on your website so you guys can start beating your competitors, which is excellent roofing. These are your competitors because they're ranking on that first page of Google when you type in roofers in South Haven, Mississippi, which is a keyword you would like to be ranking for if you're based out of that area and do work in that area. So I know you may be wondering why I would make this video for you. And it's simple, Carlos. There's many business owners out there busy running their business. They just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more businesses. And one thing that could stop them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So I make these free attack plans and I give them out. And you could choose to do all this yourself or whatever you want to do with it. It's up to you. It's free education. So three things I'm going to talk about in this video are content, backlinks, and citations. I want to start off by pointing out that it's a good thing that you guys have this free call for a free quote today on your page. It's a good call to action, especially up here at the top of the page. The quality of you guys' images are good. And this is a good way. These pictures could be a good way to get people to stay on your site, but we want to get people to hit your site first. So that leads us to the first thing, is content. Google loves content. The average website has more or less about 2,000 words of content, and that's kind of where we want to be at. And if we look at the amount of content you guys have 1,054 words on your homepage, and Excellent Roofing on their location page for that South Haven have 591 words of content, which is a good thing. So you guys are beating them on content. But I will explain later why they're still beating you guys out. So, one other thing that we want to do with your content is have keywords in your content. Keywords like roofers in South Haven, Mississippi. And this keyword helps Google find your business or rank your business for certain terms. So you want to keep that when you do your content. You want to have those keywords like roofers in South Haven, Mississippi inside your content. If we go over here and we try to find that keyword in your content, let's do roofers in South Haven, Mississippi. This shows us there it's in there 0 times. So when you do your content, you want to put in those keywords. So again, even though you have 1,000 more content than them, we want to beat your competitors. We don't just want to match them. We want to blow them out of the water. So try to shoot for that 2,000 words of content on your content and put keywords in there. So that's tip number 1. So and the next tip is backlinks. So another reason why they're beating you is because backlinks. A backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to your website, driving traffic to you. And this is really important, Carlos, because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. So they want to see a bunch of trustworthy websites vouching for your website. Keep in mind, though, that they want to see relevant ones. So it's going to give your site a lot more power if you have related websites linking to yours. Instead, let's say like a pizza company, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool I use to check for backlinks is called Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a paid site, but there are free tools out there. All you have to do is go to type in backlink checker or keyword planner, and you'll find some tools. So now we go into to Ahrefs right here, and we see that you guys have no referring domains. Meanwhile, your competitor, Excellent Roofing, has 2 referring domains, giving them backlinks. Now this is good news for you guys because there's not a lot of referring domains for you to go and get. What I would recommend you to do is go to this list, go to their referring domains, get a link to them, and get it linked to your site. And this could be as easy as going on there, creating a profile, and putting a link in your profile. Or you might have to contact them and ask them what you need to do. But the main point is whatever they did to get those backlinks, you're going to have to do yourself. And if you want to be number 1 in ads, you're just going to have to bid higher than your competitors. Another thing is the next point is that if you want to become number 1 over here in the map pack, which is a good place to be because it gets good traffic, you're going to want to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is where your address, phone number, or and company name is listed in different directories. And a directory is websites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yext, stuff like that. If we go to this other tool that we have here, it's called WhiteSpark, we see that Excellent Roofing has 44 citation sources. What you're going to want to do is not just match them, but beat them. So if they have 44, go for 88, go for 100 citation sources. Put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. If you start working on this, you're going to be on your way to being number one in this map pack over here. So that's pretty much all I got for you today, Carlos. I hope you found this informative and helpful. Like I said, this is free education. You can go ahead and start doing all this yourself. And just a quick recap, you're going to want to shoot for that 2,000 words of content on your homepage. You're going to want to go get your competitors' backlinks and put them and direct them to your site. And you're going to want to put your name, your name, phone number, and address in more directories than your competitors. And when you start doing these things, you're going to start being on your way to outranking your competitors and getting more traffic to your business. So I would recommend you to start implementing these things as fast as possible. SEO does take time, and the sooner you get started ranking and working on your ranking, the better for your business and the more results you're going to get. If you have any questions on how this is implemented, please